What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Quantum Ascend. I have SEI up on the screen, the one-day price chart. I did release alt season targets for this not too long ago, waves 3, 4, and 5. Head over to my X or YouTube page. Check that out. Search by SEI. Today, we're going to dive into some of the more recent price action. I mean, this thing has just been chilling since June right in here, so we'll dive into that. But first things first, this does have a trend line going back to its all-time high in March of 2024. You can see that we exceeded a little bit here, but for the most part, hitting all these different tops, right? And there's so many different ways to draw trend lines. You could say just the outermost wicks. You'd have a little bit more resistance up there, but you can tell that this thing is overall in a little bit of a channel, right? So that's on the broader time frame. A little bit closer in here, this is that Trump pump high. That's what we're going to be looking at right now, right in here. On that Trump pump high, you can tell that we're kind of flagging right now, right? You have that on the longer time frame, but right here, like we're inside this triangle and we're waiting for that thing to break to the upside, hopefully not to the downside. As long as the macro market stays in good shape, this thing should continue up. I mean, you see today alone, it's up 8%. So a good day right now. Hung out around those floors. That level it dropped into are these tops right here. That top, that top. This acted as a support before, a support, a support, a support, right? So you see the picture there. It really doesn't want to drop below like this 25 to 20 cent area right now. All right, so that's our hope. Let's keep it in here. Let's start to move that up to the upside. Okay, I'm going to pull fibs in a second, but before I do, guys, join the Quantum Circle, entries, exit strategy, emotional and mental clarity, 2 daily macro videos, link to that in the bio. Whole lot more going on there. We have an awesome group, but if you don't understand the macro, you're going to miss all these moves anyway. So, okay, back to SEI. I'm going to take fibs from the high there to the low down there, and you can see, sure enough, this exact level that we were talking about as support is a 236 extension, right? So we have taken back 23.6% of this drop at that level. And that's exactly where we're at right now. So it makes sense why that got stopped out. More like that got stopped out. This wasn't the 236 yet. But you can see, even if you extend this thing over here, guys, like that was support there too. So we are at a really strong area of support right now, and we got that bounce out of there. So love to see that. We are up in the retracements. Let's just bust that upper trend line. Right now, the RSI really low, under 40. That's bearish. We want that to pop above the 60. When it gets above the 60 and waddles, that's when we get our price appreciation, right? So that's what we need to happen. But looking okay now today. The RSI, or excuse me, the MACD down here, looks like it wants to curl back up. Right, so the MACD has been going down since that high in July. That channeling as well, lower low, lower low, lower low. That high got a little bit up there, but let's see this thing turn back around. We want to get it back above zero, and we want to see some big green bars coming in. This is the type of stuff we want to see. This was during the Trump pump back in November. All of that action. Let's see some stuff like that come in here sooner than later for SEI. But yeah, that 27 cent level holding strong, guys. Would love to see this thing break out here sooner than later. One other way I want to look at this is I'm going to take that last run up there to that high, and we have confluence. This move here, we're sitting on top of the 0.5, right? When we had that broader range, that same exact level is the 236. So just more confluence, and what a strong support that is for SEI. So not financial advice, but if I were dollar cost averaging in, this would be the level. So let's see now what happens. I mean, there's always a chance that this rolls over and we come back down and visit this. But again, as long as the macro stays okay, we should start to see SEI turning to the upside. So that's what I got for you guys on this one. Like I mentioned, join the Quantum Circle, real-time trades, access to my portfolio, 2 macro videos a day, a Discord channel, and I teach you how to do TA just like me. Link to that in the bio. If not, just very appreciative you guys are here. If you could follow, like, repost, I want to get this out to as many people as I can before it's too late. So hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I will talk to you later.